The clairvoyance of being press is limited, and so we rely on press releases. It's been one of those quiet ends to the week. A lot of, not really that much stuff going on. We've got a couple of emails, got a couple of emails about Kickstarters now. It's quite incredible. It's doing 2 videos about Kickstarters, one being gameplay, one just talking about Kickstarters. I'm actually getting a couple of emails from people about Kickstarters, about their Kickstarters. But we'll go on talking about the Kickstarter things and another Kickstarter thing that happened this week, another press release involving Kickstarter, going later on when we get to Games Press. But for now, there's pretty much only one email that's really worth that much talking about, and this is about Devcom, new developer conference Devcom to take place for the first time together with Gamescom 2017. It is a convention that, as they say, taking place for the first time in advance of and during Gamescom 2017, which the Gamescom this year goes on from the 22nd to the 26th. As they say here, Devcom is a newly conceived of developer conference at the top international level. Devcom debuts on 20th of August 2017, consisting of a classic conference component with the themes of the developer scene and top international speakers, as well as summits, masterclasses, workshops and networking events. Devcom represents a clear further development in terms of content. The new developer conference is closely interlocked with Gamescom and completely integrated into the Gamescom week. There's a lot of stuff going on during Gamescom. Even last year there was a section for GDC. So Gamescom is becoming a huge event. I started basically calling it E3 Part 2 or the European E3 because it is getting to be that big. Cologne Mesa is huge. I've been there a couple of times, not around Gamescom, but I've been there a couple of times, been around Cologne a lot, and Cologne Mesa is huge, and it takes the entire building. It takes most of a day to just walk around to see everything. So having a sort of developer-centric thing with workshops and talks and things for all there is really good. The other quote here from Tim Endres, the project manager of Gamescom at the Cologne Mesa. We are convinced that we are offering an international developer conference at the top level with Devcom and thus added value for our visitors. As a result of the conceptual and context relationship with Gamescom and integration into the Gamescom Week 2017, we create synergies and strengthen Gamescom in its position as Europe's leading business platform of the games industry. That's a lot of PR talk for this make thing be good. That's it for emails for now, so it's time to move on to Games Press. As I said before, we will also about Kickstarter, but there's one gaming Kickstarter thing, as this gaming news thing. The main Kickstarter thing to talk about is the Banner Saga 3 Kickstarter, which has been funded for $200,000. As they say here as part of the release, Stoic, an independent game development company, today announced that after less than 7 days they have reached the initial $200,000 target for the Banner Saga 3 on Kickstarter. The crowdfunding campaign for the third installment of the turn-based strategy series has now unlocked its first stretch goal with the production playable of Dredge. If the campaign hits 250,000, further stretch goals will be revealed as the campaign progresses. So, yes, that is another Kickstarter success story for the week from someone that is doing another Kickstarter. There's quite a few of those going on this week, but this is is the Banner Saga 3. The Banner Saga so far has been very good, and so seeing more successes getting through with the developer through Kickstarter is actually really good. So another Kickstarter success story. Not much of a story there, but it is another success story for someone who has made their name through crowdfunding. Now, a very short story, and this is about commercialism. It's basically all just said all in the title of the release. Gaming Heads releases Fallout 4 Vault Boy 111 Bubblehead Series 3. It's, stuff, knickknacks, gimmicks. Fallout 4 Bubbleheads. It's it's Bubblehead. The Bubbleheads seem quite good. It's got loads of different versions, loads of different variants. You get a selection, a 7-pack of Bubbleheads of all of the different stats. I find them interesting. But it's just bubbleheads. So, moving on. Caution. In comes politics, because, as the title says, open call for developers affected by immigration ban to demo games at Devolver Digital's Underground during Game Developers Conference 2017. Basically, Devolver Digital has sort of stuck their hand up in the air and gone, if you're getting screwed by the immigration ban and are not able to come into America because of the immigration ban, because of whatever reason, like things are going to get finagly about your green card or something, then we'll do it. Just send us the stuff and then we'll show it off. Yeah, statement made. Statement made. I try to avoid talking about politics on the channel because the internet and politics do not work well. Yeah, the binary nature of the internet is not great in modern days. So, as it says in the first line, independent publisher of fine indie wares, Devolver Digital is now accepting submissions to demo games on behalf of creators and developers unable to attend this month's Game Developer Conference, GDC, in San Francisco due to the recent ban on travel to the United States from certain foreign countries. Devolver Digital will set up gaming PCs and HTC Vive sets, if necessary, to demo games from developers affected by the ban in the nearby off-site location used by Devolver Digital during the conference. The location, formerly named Galvanzi, is now dubbed the Devolver Underground. During GDC, it is located in the basement level of 4 Thelma Street, San Francisco. It is open to the press and attendees from Monday, February 27th through Wednesday, March 1st. They say at the very end, submissions and inquiries should be sent ASAP as space is limited. Due to the limited space, preference will be given to those developers that are set to travel to GDC and were forced to cancel their plans due to the recent executive order by the Trump administration. So if you want Devolver Digital to show off your game, apply as soon as possible. Preference will be given to people who were already at or already going to be at GDC, but then they had to reconsider the ability to actually get in. Pretty much leaving it as that. Really? I'm not getting into this politics crap. Jesus fuck no. And now to add some French flair to the whole thing, a release from Marseille in France, the 13th International Mobile Gaming Awards, and the nominations have been announced. As they say at the start of the release, the 13th International Mobile Gaming Awards Global, IMG Global, today announced the 159 games nominated for the Grand Prix Award, as well as those nominated for the 12 additional prizes. The winners will be announced on February 28th at the annual IMG Global Awards ceremony in San Francisco. As they say, it is an award show for mobile developers and mobile games, which is, as you may have noticed from the most previous Press Rush episode, mobile gaming is getting big. I am not going to be going through all of the nominees. It's 159 of them. I'm going to be here all day. If you want to see all of the people who are being nominated, go to imgawards.com. You can vote for your favourite from the list for the People's Choice Award. It's 159 of them. There's quite a lot of varied games on there, and that's it for today. As I said at the beginning, it's been one of those quite quiet weeks. It's been a big release thing. We've been getting a lot of releases for games and codes for games and things like that. Hopefully, you'll be getting a ton of game reviews out of varied things. We should be getting a couple of gaming videos out as well. So this should be. It's going to be a time where I really have to start cranking out those videos, cranking out those reviews as well. So, if you enjoyed the video, please consider sharing it and subscribing, and I will see you on Tuesday for the next Press Rush.